select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis.
That's the target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Analysis complete. drop completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Max! Muni warini!
You have arrived at your destination. Please select a delivery point. Please select a strike point. Strike requested. Please select a strike support helicopter requested. Strike will commence shortly.
Approaching position.
Support helicopter is being
CFP, this Delta 3. Shotgun word fire. Speed blast up on contact. Oor.
CFP, begrijp. Wees op je uitkijkt voor die enige beweging. Uit.
Spit it out.
Has been outpost captured. Side-ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a delivery point. Please specify a project. Marker placed. Weather will clear shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Getting misty. I'll keep visibility down, but watch you don't walk right into an enemy.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey! Say alright!
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hey! You okay?
Side ops list updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Extraction failed.
Isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Guard post captured. Marker placed. Destination.
Family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car, listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family. As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again, we regret to report the murder of a wife and her 2 children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen.
Please select a drop point. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Go on. Out with it.
Some will arrive. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Stay okay. Wie is het? It's open!
Analysis complete.
Hier komt voor andere! Blijf achter!
Captured. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Please select a strike point. Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Please select a strike point. Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. list updated. Please select a drop point. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alles geht dort!
Alles geht weiter. Hier, alle hierheen. Naar positie. Herhoofd. Alle hierheen. Naar positie.
Please support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Approaching position.
Support
This is
helicopter
B-Quad.
has
I have
arrived.
arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Target acquired. In hot. In hot. Watch out, boss. Target acquired. In hot.
captured. Weather will clear shortly. Please select a delivery point. The map has been updated. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Actually, by ons skate! What are you doing? Ach, kak. Was teken van 'n indringer gebaar.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Where are your friends? Spit it out. Speak.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Extraction.
Arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Detected. The map has been updated. Marker removed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey,
Analysis complete.
get it. Hey, you okay?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hey, say alright?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him? Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gonna extract him?
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is C-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Side ops list updated. clouds approaching. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
Cloud storm approaching.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Weather will clear shortly.
You arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
The map has been updated.
Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Please select and support helicopter when requested.
We're glad we sent the target to a place outside. Complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is C-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's okay.
Scanning out.
Ready, departing area of operations.
Departing.
to tell stories about this one, boss.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Location now. He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You've reached 1 day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town. But we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Extraction arrived at
You secured the
base.
target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Landing zone. Mission info has been updated. Landing zone confirmed.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Enemy presence detected.
All right.
Mission
Put Miller in.
updated.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing Venom operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission.
Don't you die on me, damn it!
BB's dropping!
Intubate, now! Cardiac arrest, he's in BFib!
Clear!
No response, hit him again!
Clear!
How's he doing? Well, he's stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma. What about him? He, took some shrapnel to the head.
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty? Look up, please. Very good. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something.
How do you feel?
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Δεν το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past. Everything feels all right?
Come on, over here. Drug's not working. We're getting out of here. Move it. Let's take the stairs. This way. This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator. What the hell is that? Calm down. You can do this. This way, hurry. Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry. This way, hurry. Keep low and quiet. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Now! Here they come. Hurry. Move! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
You hear that?
What's going on out there?
Oh, proszę.
Hey!
Hey!
I can't see what's happening.
What is that?
What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
Do you hear them coming?
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Don't move. Hold on. You better stop and treat that injury. We'll have to take the stairs down.
This way, boss. Hurry. Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go. I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today. Best change your face, too. This one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake. He believes it, too.
My very own Phantom, huh?
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now. Quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something? We meet again.
Right.
have to open her now. Boss.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
The map has been updated.
Boss,
Supply drop.
how are you back on your feet so quickly?
There's a non-smoking ward. Boss, if I listened to everything the doctor said, I'd probably die in here. No point waking up after 9 years for that. Well, having you out of that bed makes things a little easier. Bad news, huh? Things are looking worse. Go on. They found out about you waking up, and the man on fire picked this time to wake up too. We'll have to move forward ahead of schedule. Miller already has the preparations underway. We'll have to wake up your neighbor too. So he's not. He seems awake now. No. Well, he's not actively conscious yet, at least. He was a doctor too. In his mind, that past no longer exists. Your past is his past now. He's going to be your phantom, not some simple diversion. He'll act as the new big boss, and the act is...
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
His altered state of consciousness has helped us implant powerful suggestions through induced hypnagogia. He's experienced all your missions on record and shares all your knowledge and experience to make him believe that he is the one true big boss. No one around him will doubt that he's the big boss they know. So, is he the real big boss or a stand-in? What does that mean to him? Nothing. The human brain is capable of many illusions. Of pain, of the future.
Target extraction confirmed. That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength.
He was always the best man we had.
Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
In that moment, the man you knew died. He died protecting you. And now, by becoming you, he protects you again. This is just a detour in his journey to hell. And don't forget, it's what he wanted. He's in his dog days now. It's not just him. We'll be putting the people in this hospital in the line of fire. They'll be your shield and necessary diversion to buy us some time. And you? I'll be right by his side. Can you keep it up? It's a hell of a lie. It won't be a lie. I won't know his secret either. I'll believe that he's the real big boss. I'll have no conscious knowledge of you. Where's the lie in that? Self-hypnosis. Nothing new in my line of work. Manipulating memories. The past. That's not all. When the time is right, I need to remember that you're the real boss. In a world, it's double think. In this year, 2 + 2 = 5. And I want you to do the same. Right. His bodyguard? Correct. It won't be long before this hospital comes under attack. We'll wake him up right away, but he won't be back to full health in time. They'll need to take him through his final paces. Yeah. I want to see his face again. All right. John.
All right. Target extracted. Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now.
I'm counting on you. What's up?
Boss, we spotted a 4-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
All that Catherine the Great aristocratic pompousness gets to me, that's all. Palace talk. They can keep it. Les enfants terribles. You terrible children. That madness Zero started. Or the start of his madness. You found out something new? The plan itself was abandoned in '76. ATGC dismantled the project, and their account with DARPA was closed. So I was worried about what happened to you. Your sons. They're no sons of mine. And they're sure as hell not me. Just a bunch of cells grown in a lab. What they are is much sicker than that. Well, Zero doesn't think so. Eva doesn't either. To them, those boys are your clones. They're you, down to the last hair. And? The first boys were raised free range, like we thought. Both of them. David has never left the States, but the other, Eli, has disappeared. Might as well call it abandoned. They're through with him. Where is he? He was in England, Zero's home ground. Apparently he traveled to Africa after that, but that's where he escaped from Zero's care. Why? Who knows? Maybe he found out about his birth. If he's alive, he'd be 11 or 12 by now. Old enough to think and act for himself. So he might still be alive. On his own, there? I wouldn't bet on it. John, if he is alive, What's the plan? I have nothing to say to him. Treat him like a human being, just another person.
Boss, this war business you and Miller started. Since the industry spread out to the PFs, it may have a favorable influence on Cypher. To a ruler, an everlasting enemy is convenient. By directing the public's animosity...
Okay, subject is in.
He can unify their frame of mind. Guns for hire continue the war. Then enrich the economy with...
He's coming too. Roger that.
War as a business will become a permanent tool for manipulating the public mind.
You've got other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
Before long, Cypher, or rather the Patriots, will be drawn to this. Probably only a few decades before it takes hold. It's not far off at all. Still no leads on Zero. We don't even know whether he's still alive. But the protocol he put in motion...
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
The web covers a little bit more of the globe. Total...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And it'll happen before anyone even realizes. I don't like it. You're the big brother of the battlefield. You've earned a firm grip on the world's military power. And soon, Zero will have nations in his. He'll erase the Cold War. All war from people's minds. And with it, the world's borders. Zero's will, his influence, will be unleashed, with nothing to stem the tide. When that happens, opposition will no longer match the lines on the map. And boss, with no borders left, what difference can we make? War will have lost any true meaning to the world. Just one more gear keeping the wheels of economy turning. Another product bearing down the capitalist conveyor belt. The future your friend Miller wanted. That's all there is in store. Perhaps it's already too late. But human...
Target extraction confirmed. That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength.
It can't be entrusted to the system. Especially not that...
Boss, need a little extra firepower? We've spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share?
Big boss.
Tread carefully, boss. That's incredible. You're taking them out faster than they can come in. The guerrillas operation is going smoothly too. Keep it up.
That means the details are still fuzzy at this point, but apparently some new bioweapon. Still no leads on Zero. We don't even know whether he's still alive. But the protocol he put in motion's making steady progress. Every day, SIGINT's web covers a little bit more of the globe. Total information control. Big Brother Zero. And it'll happen before anyone even realizes. I don't like it. You're the big brother of the battlefield. You've earned a firm grip on the world's military power. But soon, Zero will have nations in his. He'll erase the Cold War. All war from people's minds. And with it, the world's borders. Zero's will, his influence, will be unleashed, with nothing to stem the tide. When that happens, opposition will no longer match the lines on the map. And boss, with no borders left, what difference can we make? War will have lost any true meaning to the world. Just one more gear keeping the wheels of economy turning. Another product...
Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
Future your friend Miller wanted. That's all there is in store. Perhaps...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It should only be handed down and nurtured by human hands. It can't be entrusted to the system. Especially not that soulless phantom that Zero's left in his wake. No matter what happens, we'll have to fight someday to reclaim it. Until next time, Big Boss.
All right, target extracted. Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now.
We get information, but we have no way to trace his location. That means the details are still fuzzy at this point, but apparently some new bioweapon was used. As soon as he noticed the dip in his vital signs, he had his stomach pumped and even underwent blood dialysis. But he didn't fully recover. Ironically, if Zero kept more company, he'd have been safe. Since the incident, his speech and actions have been getting more unhinged by the day. He's probably been rushed to another safe house for intensive care. But the location is a complete mystery. That's the way.
The guerrillas' offensive will be ending soon.
Incredible links to make
Boss,
sure
you still at it? Keep going. This is the stuff legends are made of.
At least Langley and the Pentagon were involved. He had a blackout triggered in New York to disrupt the transportation and information grids, and at least 2 submarines were sighted off the coast. The personnel involved were working off a cover story. Naturally, the White House was fed the same thing. The project is buried under a pile of dummy ops and backup plans stretching across multiple organizations. It's safe to say not one of the people involved knew what they were moving or to where. All top secret, no trail, no leads. He's living up to his name as usual. Only this time, even I can't find him. Now, the only record of his location lies within the Cypher AI that was at the heart of the escape plan. And that's closed off, with its data sealed away in a secret location. Skullface was able to put together this assassination attempt, but even he can't possibly know where Zero is now. I'll keep searching, but when you're up against he who controls information, it's gonna be a long battle. Boss, it was Anderson after all. That's right, the man who went by SIGINT during Operation Snake Eater. Following Zero's disappearance, he's taken over command of Cypher. Well, to be precise, the AI he oversees has. The idea to have an AI act for Zero came about in '74, when the data from the mammal pod penetrated NORAD. Clearly, an AI couldn't be allowed to make its own decisions. So they would take away its ability to act, and instead, create a specialized system in which the AI, bound by specific rules, filters the massive amounts of data it collects before passing it on to people, subtly guiding their decision-making. A system of the people, by the people.
3 minutes remaining.
So they began researching how to do it. DARPA apparently brought Strangelove on board to head it up. She was forced out after a certain incident. The direction of the project and any trace of her existence was scrubbed after her departure. Before Zero lost consciousness as his condition worsened, he left instructions for Anderson. Through a cutout, of course. Zero went out of his way to hide your location in order to keep you
Good work.
This meant sacrificing his own protection. It was the only way to ensure you could...
He's coming too. Roger that. Target extraction confirmed. That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength. All targets eliminated. Boss, you were like a man possessed. The guerrillas' offensive is still in progress, but our work here is done. Exfiltrate the mission area.
Safety. Oh, and they've got a name for Anderson's AI project. It's called...
Damn it. Soviet reinforcements incoming. Tanks and a gunship. And you're the target. Looks like we pushed the Soviets a little too far. Boss, those Soviets are a threat to the guerrillas. You can bet there'd be a bonus in it if you take them out. That said, the mission objectives are complete, so you can leave the area if you want. Your choice, boss.
When the data from the mammal pod penetrated NORAD. Clearly an AI couldn't be allowed to make its own decisions. So they would take away its ability to act, and instead create a special...
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
It collects before passing it on to people, subtly guiding their decision-making. A system of the people, by the people, for the people. So they began researching how to do it. DARPA apparently brought Strangelove on board to head it up. She was forced out after a certain incident. The direction of the project and any trace of her existence was scrubbed after her departure. Before Zero lost consciousness as his condition worsened, he left instructions for Anderson. Through a cutout, of course. Zero went out of his way to hide your location in order to keep you safe. This meant sacrificing his own protection. It was the only way to ensure you could stand alone as your own man. And here I am. The only link between you and the world that's passing you by. I'm your last connection now. This was Zero's last request. His will. Once you're awake, we need to discuss the best way to ensure your safety. Oh, and they've got a name for Anderson's AI project. It's called the Patriots. It's all about ensuring that the concepts driving society appears the same in the mind of each person in that society. About maintaining the identity of the individual, and yet having that individual willingly make up part of the whole. I guess it's fitting to call that patriotism. Creating a united world. Zero's will is already fading into a shadow of what it once was. Systems, guidelines, rules, laws. When you take a mentality and fix it in a
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It can only begin to decay. No mentality can last forever. When the body dies, the will dies with it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Huh?
Over here.
Hello?
Not there. Here.
Huh?
Thank you for coming. Please.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Is it that odd? I suppose the cuffs have gotten a bit loose. Although, truth be told, I have been spending more time in pajamas as of late.
No, nothing.
The tie, perhaps. Not the most fashionable pattern, I admit.
You gonna extract him?
Very nice.
How sweet. Will you take a little brandy? You're hardly underage, after all.
No, thank you.
Please, sit. Pacifica Ocean.
What?
Ah, yes. You've already begun. Not bad. A schoolgirl through and through. Even he won't suspect otherwise. Here you are.
Thank you. I heard you are sick?
Poppycock. I just like to take a little time off work.
You?
You must feel that way sometimes.
Well...
Anyway, I could hardly greet my first guest from that damned bed.
I, missed my chance to catch you snoring.
Now I'm twice as glad I got ready in time.
Way to go, Snake. Tanks eliminated. Just think what the reward will add up to.
There were 8 candidates before you, meaning you will be the 9th Paz Ortega Andrade.
What happened to the others?
They're in the next room. They've been taking it easy these past few months.
They...
Do you see any windows here?
No?
I've gotten used to it, this life. I am who I am, after all. And I've had my fill of cursing this bloody donkey. Excuse me. But I can't help sometimes wishing I could see the stars. What should I do?
Well, you could go outside, go up to the roof, wait for the clouds to pass. You would have a view of Manhattan, and a pretty one too. But once the wind blows, and the clouds pass, you can look up and see a sky full of stars. Even here.
You've had a hard time getting to where you are.
Yes.
Sewer rats lead better lives. I know.
Way to go, Snake. Tanks eliminated. Just think what the reward will add up to.
Abandoned, hurt, and all but killed in every way imaginable. Some of your compatriots died. Others betrayed you, left you for dead. And you did the same to them. But through it all, you survived. And you alone made it here. Just look at you. I can see everything you've been through.
Yes.
Consider this mission a reward for the mountain you've climbed.
Thank you.
Yes, well, you know what's next.
Yes.
And you are prepared?
Yes.
I believe you. That ever so slight tan. Not the type you'd get on the West Coast. If I didn't know better, I'd say you really did grow up around the equator.
Roger.
One look at you, and I see a wide-eyed student yearning for peace. Born and raised in Central America. I can see it all. How much preparation have you done?
A little.
You'll be perfect for this, to strike back at Snake. I'll share everything I know about him. But you mustn't forget who you're dealing with. If he were to get the better of you, well, I deeply regret having put you in that position. But beyond that, I'm putting my life in your hands.
You can trust me, Cypher.
None of my friends call me that.
Watch out, boss.
T's gone.
Great work, boss. The gunship is down. That should add a little extra to our paycheck.
There's no one in the other room.
And how do you know that?
You said I was your first guest.
No, I haven't had this much fun in quite a while.
Roger.
All right, then.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact me.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
The map has been updated.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Where he is.
The Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
You have arrived at your destination.
Whoa!
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where.
Yeah.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years.
All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is Hell's Kitchen, 10th Avenue. He is undergoing treatment there.
Not exactly Hyde Park.
His medical needs keep him from moving around. That is why. Me there. The other residents are of varying race and ages, but in reality, all 40 units are Cypher personnel. It took him 10 years to replace the original occupants. He's got places like this all over the world.
No better place to hide a needle than a stack of needles.
Zero is on the top floor. A room with no windows and no doors. Even the elevator does not reach it. Officially, the floor does not exist. The only access is by a secret staircase 1 floor down. Room 702.
Shades of World War II.
Nobody realizes the entire building is a setup. People go in and out all day. But they're all Cypher. The building blends right in with the rest of the city. They disseminate rumors that a gang operates.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
Most of them are there as security, in case of an emergency. But even they don't know what they're really protecting. Foot traffic, goods coming in and out, phone lines, water and sewage.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
By satellite and cameras inside and out. Should he need it, there's a sealed-off water conduit that can be used to escape to the Hudson River, and from there to the sea. But from the outside, it is just another building. A perfect disguise.
Now that's some lateral thinking. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Infiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Very bold. It's just the kind of ruse I'd expect from him. So long as no one's suspicious of him. You could hide there forever. On the other hand, if someone figures it out, there are dozens of ways in. And he's so paranoid about information slipping out, no one involved has the full picture. That ignorance is a weakness, the downfall of a need-to-know system. The pitfalls are clear. Circumventing them will be simplicity itself.
Go on.
You hate him, don't you?
Hate? He never left me to die. I owe him my life. I'm bound to repay the favor. Any way I can. But that's not what you really want to know. What you want to know is, do I hate Big Boss? I don't hate the man. I do deserve a little more of his gratitude.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
So you see, I have no reason to hate him.
Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. The engineer we...
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his growth. No one's seen him.
Where is Zero? I've never known.
I don't hate the man. I do deserve a little more of his gratitude. But he probably has no idea who I am. So you see, I have no reason to hate him at all. I mean to have my revenge against Zero. It's not petty hatred or resentment. Nothing so personal. Even the hottest lava eventually cools, becoming a mountain. And that mountain becomes the land. Scalding steam comes back down as rain, forming rivers, draining into the sea. It's then that nature's order sets in. Now I'm merely a part of that cycle. Just like Zero. And you.
Has been updated.
And Big Boss.
Don't do it!
That lava, that vengeance, is already set as stone. Too late to change things now.
Don't kill him!
The choice is not mine to make.
Please, let Big Boss live!
Proceed.
Please!
Development complete.
Give her the shot already! Hold her still!
It's me,
Select a drop
Ocelot. It's been quite a while.
Yeah, I'll say. Took a lot longer for you to surface than I expected, Major.
I wasn't planning on coming back at all, but I had no choice.
Well, after the Caribbean.
My hunch was proven right. You wouldn't believe who was behind it.
Supply drop.
Oh, I have an idea. How did you respond?
Immediate disinformation campaign. Most bought into the story, but not everyone. It was quite an incident, after all. I couldn't cover everything, but I did hide the fact that Snake survived. And that should buy us some time.
Where is he?
En route to an old foxhole of mine. A base in the British sovereign area of Cyprus.
The military hospital at Decalia?
Ava's leading the operation.
Ava? Following your orders?
Funny, isn't it? That we should all reunite like this.
This is an emergency. Otherwise, I sure as hell would...
Yes, I don't expect you to bury the hatchet between us. Something simply won't ever happen. Even I can appreciate that. You too can only bear to speak with me from time to time. That's fine. But I don't want Snake to die. Surely we can come together on that. There are so few men I can turn to. And you're number one, Ocelot. Keep him hidden. Keep him safe. But I'll stay where I am and leave the rest to you. That's how he'd want it too.
Isn't it better for you to be there to supervise?
Where I am, where he goes, it makes no difference. All that matters is getting him the very best treatment and security. The latter being where you come in. Will he wake up? And if so, when? I have absolutely no idea. But as long as his heart is beating, he will keep fighting. So please, watch over him.
This location, it's safe?
No one will find him. And if they try, I will deal with them. The information must...
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The kind is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you.
The map has been updated.
It's me. Ocelot's been quiet.
Isn't it better for you to be there to supervise?
Where I am.
Lamar Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
All that matters is getting him the very best treatment and security. The latter being where you come in. Will he wake up? And if so, when? I have absolutely no idea. But as long as his heart is beating, he will keep fighting. So please. Watch over him.
This location, it's safe?
No one will find him. And if they try, I will deal with them. The information must be suppressed.
Which is what you do best. Guess you're still at the top of your game.
Anything but. I'm sick, Ocelot. Donald's taken over a great deal. He'll be handling this situation from here on as well. Though I wish it weren't so. This will probably...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So, you won't say no, will you?
I have no choice.
Thank you.
Save your thanks.
Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to then carry the target to it.
I don't quite like.
What is it?
You could say, I've made another snake.
Major?
I'm not talking about the children. A mental copy. His phantom, if you like.
I don't understand.
You will when you get to Cyprus. I've set the ball in motion, but the rest is in your hands.
Roger.
The best. I need you on this.
If it's in his best interests.
I assure you, it is. Look after Snake. He's the toughest son of a bitch I've ever known. Yes, it's me. You weren't in hospital long. I had trouble finding you. Where is he? Safe. But in the same state as when you last saw him. We've had our misunderstandings, you and I. But as you've made clear, our relationship is strictly business. Therefore, I will limit this conversation to the business at hand. Please understand that I don't dislike you. Not inherently.
Where is Snake?
Now, settle down, or I'll have to hang up. And then you never hear from me again. Do you understand? First, about your boss. I had him moved once he was stabilized. I'm sure it came as quite a shock to you when you woke up. You'll have to forgive me. I told them to stop putting me under. Surely you understand. Specialized medical treatment in places like that can be positively nightmarish. We couldn't have left him there forever. And to be honest, I was entirely comfortable leaving matters in your hands. Don't...
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Be looking for you. He needs to be as far from you as possible. In fact, I'm still not sharing his location. Even now, problems could arise. So instead, I'm giving you a point of contact. An introduction to a network of messengers who will lead you to a man. A friend to your boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Dasmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do, and bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
I have trouble finding you. We couldn't have left him there forever. And to be honest, I was entirely comfortable leaving matters in your hands. Don't take it.
That's Dasmasi Fort. Dasmasi Laman. Now to find the Honeybee.
He needs to be as far from you as possible. In fact, I'm still not sharing his location. Even now, problems could arise. So instead, I'm giving you a point of contact. An introduction. A network of messengers who will lead you to a man. A friend to your boss. I'm sure he's mentioned him before. He knows Snake's location. More than any man alive, I trust him with this sort of thing. Keeping secrets, or men in the dark. He's known Snake quite a while. 10 years longer than you. Kazuhira, I don't care if you don't trust me, but I require your absolute trust in him on this. Snake will be brought back into this world, however long it takes. Understood? The only reason we're having this conversation is because you still have a role to play. Which brings me to the next issue. What happens after he regains consciousness? When Snake wakes up, and he will, he'll need your help again. So when he does, I promise you'll be the first to know. The code phrase will be, V has come through. I'll then mobilize all the necessary parties. Think of it as an overture to a prologue. Until then, do what you like. Just be ready when the time comes. But you don't need me to tell you that, do you? I know it's been hard on you too. But I can't imagine you're willing to just walk away.
What are you talking about? If what you're saying is true, then this is like wrapping a rope around your own neck and throwing it over a branch. What's your play in all this?
This is for Snake. So that he survives.
There may be evidence as to where they've hidden the target. Got a pair of night vision goggles on you?
What you do.
And tell me something.
Go on.
I only joined you after I found out what you were after. To make the world one, you need Snake for that. And he's already done a hell of a lot for you.
He has.
So on some level at least, I think you're being straight with me. Then why'd you do that to him? I get what you were trying with Paz. You wanted to get Snake any way you could. But after that, what you did, how could you do that to him?
After that wasn't me. You may not believe this, but I never intended for any of this to happen. My organization has many arms. It's just going to take a little longer before we're all on the same page. I admit I may have been lax in my supervision, but something like that will not happen again.
Whatever. One day, I'll know the truth. Just as soon as the boss wakes up. And then we're coming after you. This ends with you begging us to put you out of your misery.
Is that so? Fantasy can make for a powerful ally. But remember this reality, Kazuhira Miller. Big Boss will wake up. And when he does...
Who would have thought they'd hide it there?
For him.
You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Presume this was your doing?
Do you like my gift?
I've been searching a long time for this.
It is what you were looking for, yes.
The winged dagger of a comrade lost to the sands of Egypt.
Bring the honeybee back to base.
He served under the boss back in Rayforce. I delivered this pin to her after his death. We were both so very young. From that moment on, she never let it leave her side.
She was still carrying it in Selinoyarsk. How about the back?
Please
Roger.
Something wrong, Major?
Nothing, just pricked my finger.
The back.
All right, get in. Time to go.
As I remember it. And this white stitching on the back. From the white berets the SAS wore in the early days.
Exfiltrated hot zone.
Ah.
Major?
30th of December, 1941. It's the inscription I made the day he died.
Of course.
Mission complete. Great work.